Hi, my name is Melissa Elizondo.
And my name is Brandy Valdez.
We come from the Valdez and Elizondo Associates.
And we have been hired by IMLO to express an opinion over how deferred maintenance costs should be recorded.
It started when IMLO acquired a wind farm turbine in southwest Minnesota for a cost of $1,500,000. The wind farm turbine had 10 turbines with a original 20-year of useful life. However, it had been in operation for 5 years, so now it has a remaining useful life of 15 years.
A week after completing the acquisition, the chief operating officer concluded that 6 of the 10 turbines had deferred maintenance costs of total of $200,000. The maintenance repairs will allow the 6 turbines to increase output production by 1 to 2% per year. So the issue at hand right now is how should IMLO record the deferred maintenance costs? The CFO and the controller are not in agreement as to how this cost should be recorded. The CFO believes that the cost should be capitalized, while the controller believes that the cost should be recorded as an operating expense. Now Melissa will give you some guidance on how deferred maintenance costs should be treated.
We found 3 references. The first one is the ASC 835-20-05-1. And it states that this subtopic establishes standards of financial accounting and reporting for capitalizing interest costs as part of the historical cost of acquiring certain assets. The historical cost of acquiring an asset includes the cost necessarily incurred to bring it to the condition and location necessary for its intended use. If an asset requires a period of time in which to carry out the activities necessary to bring it to that condition and location, the interest cost is incurred during that period as a result of expenditures for the asset is a part of the historical cost of acquiring the asset. The next is the ASC 360-10-30-1, which states that in the paragraph 835-2005-1, which we just read, is that it states that the historical cost of acquiring an asset includes the cost necessarily incurred to bring it to the condition and location necessary for its intended use. As indicated in that paragraph, if an asset requires a period of time in which to carry out the activities necessary to bring it to that condition and location, the interest cost incurred during that period as a result of expenditures for the asset is a part of the historical cost of acquiring the asset. However, if there is a federal government agency, then the appropriate reference would be the SFFAS 42, which states for the Statement of Federal Financial Accounting Standards. This one states that maintenance and repairs are activities directed toward keeping fixed assets in an acceptable condition. Activities include preventive maintenance, replacements of parts, systems, or components, and other activities needed to preserve or maintain the asset. Maintenance and repairs, as distinguished from capital improvements, exclude activities directed towards expanding the capacity of an asset or otherwise upgrading it to serve needs different from or significantly greater than its current use.
After a careful analysis of each of the guidances, we have came to the solution that the deferred maintenance cost should be capitalized as the CFO wanted. Because the sole purpose of the maintenance repairs is to increase the output of the turbines by 1 to 2%, we believe that the deferred maintenance cost should be capitalized. The historical cost of acquiring an asset includes the cost necessarily incurred to bring it to the condition and location necessary for its intended use.
However, because IMLO is not a federal government agency, we do not believe the guidance from the SFFAS 42 is appropriate for this particular issue. If IMLO were to be a federal government agency, then it would be appropriate for IMLO to record it as an expense. Therefore, the CFO's point of view is the better option for this issue.
Next, we'll go into the impact that this decision will have on the financial statements. For net income, capitalizing the cost and depreciating it over time will show a smoother pattern of reported income for MLO. As for the cash flow statement, if MLO decides to capitalize the deferred maintenance costs, then they will display a higher net profit in the first few years, and they will have to pay higher taxes than they would have if they had just expensed the deferred maintenance cost.
That said, over a long period of time, the tax implications will be the same. However, the choice for capitalizing over expensing have a much larger effect on the reporting cash flows from operating activities and cash flows from investing activities.
MLO should consider the implications that each of the recordings will have on their financial statements. It is important for MLO to carefully analyze each option, but it is our professional opinion that the best option here would be to capitalize the deferred maintenance costs from the 6 wind turbines that were acquired in the wind turbine farm.
We hope this presentation helped you understand how deferred maintenance costs should be recorded.
We thank you for your time and we look forward to hearing from you soon.
Thank you.